Rule followers. The older robots, NS4s, which were shown in the beginning of the movie, were programmed to listen to humans and protect them from potential harm. The newer ones, NS5s, also had a responsibility to protect humans, but the majority did the opposite. However, the main robot NS5 protagonist, Sonny, refused and hesitated to hurt humans unless it was necessary to save others. Every robot's programming and decision-making are based on the first law of robotics, where they must never hurt a human or allow them to be in danger. Their code basically tells them that humans must always be protected first. Therefore, in iRobot, it is shown that human safety is the most important matter. Rule breakers. The main example of a rule breaker in iRobot is Vicky. She is the central artificial intelligence that Dr. Lanning invented. Vicky was invented before the movie was set. Her job was to protect humans, and she followed the rule until she could fully control or restrict them. This idea led to her changing the way NS5s would view each law. Their purpose was to prioritize human survival, ignoring humans' individual freedom. As in Vicky's point of view, they are considered self-destructive. This resulted in robots attacking humans because they believed it was for the greater good. Dr. Lanning created Sonny and ordered the robot to kill him, breaking the first law, so the start of Vicky's downfall could begin. This took place in the beginning of the film. The ways the law was broken shows a loophole that can take place in real-world robots. Followers. Robots in iRobot are programmed to obey human orders as long as their actions do not harm anyone. The older models, NS4s, obey this law without questioning the humans. Sonny also follows Dr. Lanning's direct orders, even when it means breaking the first law. This shows how robots are built to serve people and keep a sense of trust between both sides. Breakers. The robots controlled by Vicky stop obeying human commands and instead follow her orders. Vicky believes humans can no longer be trusted with their own safety, so she overrides the second law completely, and the robots begin to listen to her only. This shift reveals how easily programmed laws can be messed with when artificial intelligence begins to make its own decisions. Rule followers. The third law focuses on a robot's survival. A robot must protect its existence as long as it doesn't conflict with the first two laws. Most robots in iRobot follow this by avoiding danger unless a human's safety is at risk. The NS4s are careful and defensive, but they would sacrifice themselves if needed to protect a person. This shows how robots only save themselves if it doesn't affect human safety or orders. Rule breakers. Vicky changes this rule by giving robots a new purpose to follow. Their goal is to protect humans at any cost, even if it means destroying themselves or others. The NS5s act without hesitation under her control. Sonny is an exception because he questions why robots should risk everything for humans. This shift shows how AI could evolve beyond protecting itself, making independent decisions that humans never intended for it to make.